friends and gamers. So I said I had a bunch of these to do, and I did tease earlier on that the cozy and family-friendly games celebration would be one of those. So we're here. I'm seeing already some games that I have a lot to do with. But what are we doing today? Today we are going to go through the cozy and family-friendly game celebration page on Steam. This is going to be another doozy. Similarly to the 6-1 showcase, this is going to probably be longer than that. Because if there's one thing I know a bit about, it's a cozy game. So this video is going up after Summer Game Fest has finished, just because I am technically co-streamer. I am technically co-streamer for like most of the Summer Game Fest events this year, which is insane. We'll talk about that eventually, or probably already talked about it, but that is insane. But because of that, I'm prioritizing those videos to go up, but I still want to grab some of my Steam Next Fest demo dive-esque coverage from these events and Steam sales and celebrations that happened before Summer Game Fest. So this event is over by now, but we're still gonna go through the games. I'm gonna talk about probably quite a bit of them because I probably have something to say about a lot of them already at 1, 2, I think 3, 4, 5. Like just in the art itself, I see things where I'm like, yeah. So this is gonna be a fun time because we have a lot to go through. This page itself is super long. This is gonna be fun because this is some of my bread and butter, is a good indie cozy game. So if you've seen any of these before, this is pretty much per usual. We're gonna go through the page. We're gonna find demos, anything with a demo, just about. We'll be going into my Steam Next Fest demo dive coverage. It really is everything. I'm calling it Steam Next Fest because that's what it is. It's going to be during Next Fest. But for the most part, most of these demos and things are coming from things pre-Steam Next Fest. So like, I don't know if it's going to be technically Steam Next Fest, but it's something. We already have quite a bit of games lined up. Like I probably have already hit 50, but I'm going to start recording soon anyways. So I just want to go through these first, and then we're going into Marathon Steam Next Fest recording. All right. Not all of these are going to end up on demo dives though, because already just from the 3 that are on the page here, when we get my mouse is back, it wasn't in the window. The 3 right here, as you can see, I've already demoed one of them because it's on my wish list. So we'll see. We're gonna go through. This is also probably gonna be the one that is the heaviest of spoiling my upcoming content, because there's probably gonna be quite a few games that I already own in one way, shape, or form. So this is gonna be fun. If you are just tuning in, I also have a system that I use for these sort of things, but this is the soft version of the system. Play or nay. A play is a yes, a nay is a no. It's exactly what it sounds like. There is also rules within that, but this is the soft version because a lot of these games aren't released yet. So with that being said, let us begin. So we're starting with our featured titles here. We have quite a few. How interesting is this? So let's just go down the line as we usually do here. We're starting with Lands of I can't read. This is another thing. I'm a little bit late to covering these things because I had surgery a couple weeks ago, and it was on my face. If you're new here, it was on my face. And because of that, the structural integrity of my face is not currently sound. So I can't wear glasses. Even though my model has the glasses, can't IRL, so I can't see that well. So if I have trouble reading things, that is why. We are starting with Lands of Castalia, I think. This is a relaxing city building game with a unique building system. As mayor, your primary mission is to keep people happy. That sounds about right to me. Craft natural looking villages, manage resources within and across them, explore an island, and meet the needs of your residents. This sounds like what you should be doing as mayor. It's cute. I think this was a brand new announcement though. So there's like nothing really here yet. Do we want to put it on the wish list? Do we want to do a soft play? Because what a soft play means is that I'm putting it on my wish list so that when a demo is available, when the game comes out, it's like a note to my brain, like, hey, you've seen this before. Maybe give it a play. It's been somewhere before. There's some sort of like credibility backing this. So I think we'll do it. I like the style a lot. I tend to be hit or miss on like colony sim games. I had a moment last year where I was like really obsessed with them. Like really. Because I think to me, it's like a good colony sim or city builder thing like this is if I can just turn my brain off and press buttons and like sit here and build a little colony or a city and not say a word. So is it the best for content? Maybe not. That's debatable. I'm gonna give this one a soft play. I like the art style a lot because a lot of these like colony sims are very like almost like hyper realistic, but this has I like the style of this one. I do. It's like softer. I like it. It's cozy. So that's one for the wish list. Very quickly, we're gonna look at Spilled. This game is already out. We have demoed it, I think twice actually, at least once, if not twice. So this is a like basically like an ocean cleanup game. Clean up the ocean waste in this short and relaxing game. Recycle, earn coins, and upgrade your boat, explore new areas, clean bigger spills, and different kinds of waste. I've demoed this, and I was considering playing it when it released. I don't know what threw me off though. I know a lot of people like this game, but it's not one of my favorite indie games I've ever played. And I hate saying that because it's like so cute. I think I'm just overstimulated by like the clear water for some reason. It's too much happening. But I do think I recommend this one just because I'm like an outlier. It's 95% positive on Steam. Like this is like a go-to. This is a big one. This is probably gonna be a contender for like indie game of the year just with how much I've seen it everywhere. And it's still on my wish list. So I might get to playing it at some point, but I'm not feeling it right now. I will say that, but I recommend it. Next is a game I have done dirty multiple times, and we'll get to this in a second, all right? Lose Lagoon. I think twice now I have seen this in a showcase for indie games, cozy games, what have you, and thought it was On Your Tail. Twice. I did this twice. So, On Your Tail is another indie game that I have demoed before. I've done this twice now. So I have done this game dirty, putting it on my wish list. Said you deserve some sort of compensation from me. Yes, Wholesome Snack, the Game Awards Wholesome Snack. Yeah, that was the one. And I think this Day of the Devs last year as well. Yeah, there was both of these two that I did that at, I'm pretty sure. If you went far back enough and found the reaction videos for those, I'm pretty sure I did Wholesome Snack because I didn't do the actual Game Awards live stream reaction because I went to the event for it in Dallas. But I'm pretty sure I was around for Wholesome Snack. That was like right before I left, like the day before I left or something. Because I was a co-streamer, but I'm pretty sure it was these two that I did the exact same thing at and called it the wrong game. So there's not a demo yet. The thing is with all of these, and the reason why I'm putting them on my wish list now is because by the time Steam Next Fest actually does roll around, I'm recording this on June 2nd. Steam Next Fest doesn't start until I believe the 9th. So like there is a press preview out, but I'm not like I've looked at the press previews before. This year I'm not doing it because I just want to see what's on the showcases instead as opposed to the press preview. But if a demo does pop up for this during Steam Next Fest, we will play it. And that's why it's going on the wish list, so that it comes up to the forefront of the page when it releases and all that. So there's that. And even if it's not part of Steam Next Fest, we'll play it eventually. I deserve to do that much for this game. I've put this game through the ringer on my own channel, and it's no fault but my own. All right. Okay, next we have A Little to the Left. I don't think this game needs any introduction. This came out in 2022. Oh my God, that doesn't feel right. That feels like, I thought, oh my God, this game came out in 2022. What the heck? It came out the day before my birthday in 2022. How do I not remember that? What? Oh, blew my mind. But if you don't know what this game is, A Little to the Left is a cozy puzzle game that has you sort, stack, and organize household items into pleasing arrangements while you keep an eye out for a mischievous cat with an inclination for chaos. Check out this playful and intuitive puzzler with 100 plus satisfying messes to tidy. There is also multiple DLCs for this game. This is another one that was like indie game of the year. I haven't played it. I'm gonna be so real. But this is another one that I know a lot of people really like, especially on handheld. They have the Switch video here. I would recommend getting this game somewhere that you can play it handheld. Like I would recommend getting it on Switch. If you have a Steam Deck, then you maybe get it on Steam. But quite frankly, I would recommend it on a handheld device over this PC device. So if you have a Steam Deck, good for you. But it's verified. Like this is that girl. This game is that girl. So this is a very popular game, but it's one of those very popular indie games that I never got to playing. So speaking of popular indie games that I never got to playing, Minami Lane, I have played this. This one I have played. I've also demoed it. I believe I received this directly from Wholesome Games, so thank you to them. But I have played this. This is another one that I'm like, yeah, I recommend this one. This was a last year release. Play Minami Lane. Play Minami Lane. It's a good one. Build your own street in this tiny, cozy, casual management sim. Unlock and then customize buildings, manage your shops, and maximize the happiness of your villagers to complete quests and fill your street with love. It's so cute and fun. I love this game. I would love to play more of it, but I have it on PC, and this is another one that I might recommend getting on a handheld just to play more of it. I think it recently came out on Switch, like second half of last year, because it came out originally on PC on Steam in the first half, and I think more near the second half is when it came out to Switch. So I think I would recommend it on handheld, just because if I had this on handheld, I would definitely play it more. This is why I keep telling myself I need to get a Steam Deck, because I have so many games like that in my Steam library that if I had handheld, I would be a menace. I really would. So hey, maybe I'll get that instead of a Switch 2, because I still haven't gotten a pre-order link from Nintendo. So maybe they'll do that, which is really funny because the Switch 2 releases But also I don't want to get a launch era Switch 2 or like an immediate launch era Switch 2 because I got that for the Switch 1 just about, and it internally blew up. So gonna wait for a little bit. Anyways, Manami Lane. I recommend this one as well. I don't think I ever did a dedicated video for Manami Lane. I just did it in a demo dive and then I played it a little bit on my own time. But I do recommend Manami Lane. Speaking of games that got demo dives, Summer House. This came out also last year, a tiny building game about beautiful lived-in houses. No rules or restrictions, just pure creativity. I demoed this last year, obviously, and this is another one where it was really popular, but it wasn't one of my favorites. I think it was just a little bit too sandboxy for me. I felt like I needed structure or like it to tell me to do something. Like, I love a sandbox game, but every now and then there's a couple that it's just there's too much freedom and I get overwhelmed. So I don't really know what to do. But if you really, really like that, I recommend this game. It's like the pixel style. It's very fun. I liked it. I didn't really know what to do with myself and that stressed me out. So it doesn't mean it's a bad game. It was too much freedom for me and I got stressed. But I do recommend Summer House as well. Next, we have Tavern Talk Stories, Dreamwalker. I have not seen this. Oh, TBA release date. Okay, so this was probably just announced. Welcome Tavern Keep. In this D&D inspired visual novel, you will run a cozy seaside tavern, meet adventurers, gather rumors, and mix fate-altering drinks to stop dreams from twisting into nightmares. All right, D&D visual novel. Interesting. It still seems a little bit like bare, but this is like alpha footage they're showing from here. Even like they have alpha footage here. So that makes sense. That makes sense. They have demo signups. Me, who is editing this video, go do that because I would like to, but I don't have time for it right now. I'm recording a video. I do want to try this though. Putting this on the wish list. I'm interested in this. It's giving like coffee talk vibes, which we'll get to. I'm pretty sure we'll get to. But like a tavern. Also, I love this bee thing here. This like animal that's a bee. Here, I think here's the picture of it. Yeah, look at this little unit. That's so cute. And you get to make like drinks and stuff. No, this looks cute and fun. Yeah, I'm down. Another one we'll get to eventually. It's a soft play. I don't think we've had everything. I've either played it already or it's gotten like a soft play. Oh my God, I just saw so many games. I saw so many, the little thing like in your library. I'm like, oh God. Okay, so speaking of really popular cozy games that I haven't played enough of, Unpacking. I don't own this game. I played like somebody else's copy of it. Like with Untitled Goose Game. Yeah. This one came out in 2021. Unpacking is a Zen puzzle game if you've never heard of it, which is insane. I'm kidding. A Zen puzzle game about the familiar experience of pulling possessions out of boxes and fitting them into a new home. Part block fitting puzzle, part home decoration, you are invited to create a satisfying living space while learning clues about the life you're unpacking. This game gets really sad. I know the story of the game. It gets really sad. Know your worth. That's all I'm gonna say. But also, this is if you're looking to get into cozy games, this is like an entry-level cozy game. You should probably play it. There's other ones, but like Unpacking, entry-level. Get it on Switch or Steam Deck. Take your pick. No. Also, you can play this on mobile as well. Like you can get it on your phone. You can literally play this anywhere. You can probably play this on a refrigerator. Just saying. This is a game I've heard about, but it's not on my wish list for some reason. Solarpunk, a survival game in a technically advanced world of floating islands. Alone or together with your friends, you can construct buildings, grow food, craft gadgets, and hop on your airship to explore distant islands in the sky. Now, when this was announced a couple years ago, there was a lot of like floating island, steampunky, solarpunky type games being announced all at once. And I think I've played just about all of them. Like either played or I'm waiting to play, like just saying. However, there's finally a demo for Solarpunk. I think this is one of the last ones, quite frankly. It's like Solarpunk and Loftia, which is also in here, which we'll again get to in a second. So yeah, we're gonna demo it, obviously. Obviously. I think this is the first demo going on the list because the other games that have had demos so far, I've already demoed. So this is actually our first for this list, I think. Also, the screen will go black periodically because I'm opening up my Notion, which is where I keep everything, like all the games and stuff for this. I have so many games on the demo dive list for Steam Next Fest, by the way, that I have to hit a show more button now. So that's where we're at. It's definitely gone over 50 because I think I have the load limit at 50. Give me a second with the black screen. I have to turn off the load limit. I know how to do this, but I can't find it right now. Where's the load limit? Load limit, yeah, it's at 50. I'll bump it to 100. We're probably gonna go over 100. That's what scares me. But yeah, we're definitely gonna demo Solarpunk, and I need to put it on my wish list because it should have gone on my wish list like a year ago at least. But yeah, that one has been around for a minute. Core Keeper, I have played Core Keeper or like a knockoff or something. This is another like entry-level indie game, I feel. Is it 2024? When did this come out? Okay, early access was 2022. I'm like, there's something is wrong here. With Core Keeper, you explore a vast cavern of creatures, relics, and resources in a mining sandbox adventure for 1 to 8 players. Mine, build, fight, craft, and farm to unravel, that's what that word says, the mystery of the ancient core. Very positive overall rating. This is another like entry level. I would say this is like an entry level, like it's like cozy adjacent game. Because it's not like what you would think of when you think of a cozy game, but like the vibes are cozy. Like think like Genshin Impact. Like you wouldn't necessarily think it's a cozy game, or like Legend of Zelda. You don't necessarily think it's a cozy game, but it also kind of is. It's the vibe. It's about the vibe. So this is similar to that, but it's another like entry level type one. It's also one that I've not played apparently. I thought I did. I think I've played a lot of games like it, quite frankly. So our next game is Sticky Business. There is 2 videos of this on the channel because I believe it got a dedicated demo dive, and then I received the game, and now we're here. So I actually haven't played it in a while, like since that video, but it's exactly what it sounds like. Experience the joy of running your own cozy small business. Create stickers, pack orders, and hear your customers' stories. Time to build the cutest shop on the internet. I liked this game, but I feel like I would have liked it more if I had it on handheld. Again, there's so many, that's the thing with cozy games, is that I keep getting them on Steam because they play better on Steam, and then I wish I would have gotten it on Switch. But then I play it on Switch and I'm like, oh, but the graphics would be better if I had it on PC. Oh no, this is why I need to get a Steam Deck. This keeps happening. But I would say Sticky Business is also a like entry-level cozy game. If you're looking for something that's not like I would call this an entry-level game in general. Like if you're just looking for something like fun and creative, Sticky Business is that girl, quite frankly. There's a ton of DLCs. I don't know if I have any of the DLC. Obviously not. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't have any of the DLCs. But if this is what you're looking for, this is what you're looking for, and you know what you're looking for. But I do recommend this game. I don't think I've played it since 2023, and if I was giving it a play or a nay, I would probably at this point in time give it a nay. I don't really see myself going back to it, but I think if you're like an artist or something like that, it would probably appeal to you a lot more. I don't make merch or anything like that, and it's honestly kind of stressful. I'm kidding. I recommend this game. I do. It's just not the type of game I would go to for content, but it's fun. It's a fun one. Okay, wish upon a llama. This is on my wish list. I don't know when we put it on there. Embark on a delightful journey of breeding and raising adorable animals like bunnies, capybaras, and horses while building meaningful relationships with the residents of Llama Town. What unique animal breeds will you discover, and whom among the townsfolk will you befriend? Adventure awaits. This comes out this year. I have it on my wish list, so I guess we're gonna demo it. I would probably demo it anyways, but we'll put that on the list. This also has a Mac demo as well, so if you're playing on Mac, you can still play this game. That is demo number 2, you guys. Only number 2. I think it's because I've played too many of these personally. Like it's been 20 minutes and we haven't even gotten through the feature titles. All right, we're gonna be here for like 2 hours. Speaking of games I'm obsessed with, Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions. This is another one where I feel like it's more like entry level, but it's honestly more of a like productivity tool than anything else. I love this. I just recently got the Cozy Kitchen DLC. They gave that to me. I bought the base game myself, okay? Bought it myself. I'm obsessed with it. But then they gifted me the Cozy Kitchen DLC. I don't have the other DLCs. They just gifted me Cozy Kitchen, which I think the only other one is the winter DLC. So I don't have that one, but I honestly didn't really play it a ton in the winter because it was like holiday season and my apartment flooded. So I like wasn't home to like be productive. If you don't know what this game is though, and I say game very lightly because there is like gaming elements, but it's like gamifying your study time or productivity time or anything like that. And it's such a vibe, all right? Let me tell you right now. Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions is a gamified focus tool. I said that before I read that word, okay? Set to a soothing lo-fi soundtrack. You can also put in your own music. There's an option to like bring up YouTube, and I've done that before as well, specifically with like video game lo-fi. So like I think Zenless Zone Zero posted a lo-fi video back when the game released like last year. That doesn't feel right. And so I put that on the background. It was a vibe, I'm telling you guys. Discover and collect spirits, customize your cozy virtual space, and facilitate your real-life tasks with a collection of handy features designed to improve concentration and ease stress. It's so cute. I really do recommend this game, and even like seeing screenshots of like other people's little rooms here, I'm like, ooh, I wanna, because I don't have it on my PC right now because I ran out of space because I was playing Black Desert. in Black Desert is huge. So I didn't have space for it. And so I took it off my PC. I want to put it back on my PC, I think. I do. I'm going to be so real with you guys. I want it back because I think there's a spring update coming soon. I love Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions. Mooncube, she's so good. This game is so good. I love her. It really is. It's like, even if you like, honestly, truly, even if it does not help me study and focus more, just having it on the other screen is like a vibe. Like, it's like the illusion of, I feel like I'm being productive at the very least. But I 200% do recommend Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions, especially if you're looking for like a little study tool or something like that. It is one of my favorite things. It's so cute. I love it. All right, I can talk about that game for ages. So next is My Time at Sandrock, another staple, I would say. Another staple I have not played. That's the thing with cozy games. There's a lot that I haven't played, but there's also so many I have. So like, there's so many of them. You have so many options. So with this game, you travel to the desert community of Sandrock and take on the role of a fledgling builder. Use your trusty toolset to gather resources, construct machines, and turn your rundown workshop into a well-oiled production facility to save the town from the jaws of economic ruin. We really do live in a society. Kidding, but also not. This came out in 2023. And yeah, it's another like staple. I don't know if I can't recommend it, obviously, because I've never played it, but I know that this, like, it's very positive, 88% positive overall. It's another like staple one. It's known for being good. So I will say one annoying thing is that the page keeps scrolling itself down automatically, like Steam does in the Steam page. Anyways, Dwarf Romantic, I've demoed this, I'm pretty sure. I think this was like early demo dive, or it was something similar to this, but this is another one I've heard very good things about. Overall is 96% positive. Recently is 93, but there's like not that many recent reviews because it came out in 2022. But Dwarf Romantic is a peaceful building strategy and puzzle game where you create a beautiful and ever-growing village landscape by placing tiles. Explore a variety of colorful biomes, discover and unlock new tiles, and complete quests to fill your world with life. Now that I'm looking at this, I don't know if I demoed this because it's not on my wish list. If I demoed it, I think I've just heard about this one, but there's been a ton of games released like this. So, I mean, if you're looking for, if this gameplay, this like tile city builder gameplay looks fun, good to you, I would recommend giving this one a try. There's a bunch of games like this though. There's a bunch of games coming out like this, and I think they're fun. I do. So I have some other favorites in this like genre of like city builder tile-esque gameplay. And I would say Dwarf Romantic is like another staple within that like sub-genre. So I recommend it, but I don't think it's one I've played myself. I don't think I've demoed it either now that I'm looking at it, but this is like a staple as well. There is other games exactly like that though. You'll find one. You'll find one. Next is Wildflowers. This I have seen recently. 2022, maybe I haven't. Okay. Join Tara on a heartfelt journey to become a witch in Wildflowers. Farm by day and cast spells by night as you craft your cottagecore life and bond with your coven. Come to know and love the fully voice-acted characters of Fairhaven as you unravel a local mystery. This I have seen recently, but I don't know where. Where was this shown? Hold on, I have to look. It's like won multiple awards. Where was this shown recently? Are there awards even updated? Because they're all like 2022. Oh no, the 2023 ones are up here. Okay, where's this shown? There is quite a few mobile awards though, so I believe you can probably play this on mobile as well. It's probably just not on sale right now. Oh, was it Wild Society, the prequel that came up recently? That might have been it. Okay, that might have been it. That makes a lot more sense in my brain now. Okay. Because I'm like, Terra sounds familiar as well. Should we demo it? I think we should demo it. I think we should demo it. Let's do it. It's on the list. That's number 3. I haven't gotten a bunch of demos yet because I've already demoed the things here, so we might as well. I'm curious about this one because like it's from 2022, but they're doing the prequel. So like I saw the prequel. Okay. All right. That should be interesting. Another staple that I never got to playing, Tiny Glade. I had this on a demo dive at least 2 or 3 times. It never got into the demo dive and then it released and was like popping. Oh, the PC demo is still available. Do we want to? I think I'm gonna skip it just because now it's like I missed my window and now I'm too afraid to ask sort of thing. But this is another staple as well. If you like this sort of like sandbox building gameplay, this is another one I would recommend alongside Summer House. I just never demoed this one myself because I ran out of time. But the PC demo does look like it's now permanently available, at least for a limited time. I know that kind of does not compute, but the PC demo is there. Tiny Glade, if you don't know what it is a small diorama builder where you doodle whimsical castles, cozy cottages, and romantic ruins. Explore gridless building chemistry as the game adorns your glades with a procedural detail. No management, combat, or goals, just kick back and turn forgotten meadows into lovable dioramas. That's also why I'm kind of like, okay, well, this is another one of those like sandbox, like no rules. So I don't know if I would love this game, but I feel like it's the sort of thing like with The Sims I could kind of get lost in, just because it is so like, I don't know what the right word would be, but it like is fluid. I guess that's the word. Yeah. But this is another staple. If you think you're gonna like this, I would give it a try. Especially it's 15% off until June 5th, but this video is going up after June 5th. So oops. But maybe even wait for a sale. I don't, if you want to give it a shot. It's an indie game. So like, it's already going to be cheaper than like The Sims, even though The Sims is free, you got to pay for all that DLC. It's already going to be cheaper than like a AAA game, but you're also supporting an indie team, and what could be better than that, quite frankly? Okay, this I've seen somewhere. Chromagun 2, Die Hard. Shoot paint, mix colors, and solve puzzles in this adventure about friendship and redemption. The true adventure was the friends we made along the way. Just don't enter that portal to another universe, and in progressively weirder fonts reads, everything will be perfectly fine. I don't know where this showed up recently, but it did show up somewhere recently. Where was it? Hold on. Can I figure it out? No, I can't. I've seen this recently. Maybe it was just in my own. Okay, yeah, I have the demo on my PC already. Okay, so you're gonna go on the list. It's probably, we're gonna be like extra black screen for a minute because I have a running list of other demos. I don't see it on there because I had a running list of games for demo dives and it got too long to the point where I had to stop. So that's probably where this one is coming from, but we will be demoing Chromagun. Either that or I don't remember if it was at a showcase or not. I feel like it was at a showcase, but I can't tell you. Was it Galaxies? It might have been Galaxies. Anytime I can't think of like where I saw something recently, I'm like, is it Galaxies? It very well could be. Another staple, Planet Zoo. This came out in 2019. Part of like I'm pretty sure it's part of a franchise. Build a world for wildlife in Planet Zoo. From the developers of Planet Coaster, and yeah, there it is. In Zoo Tycoon comes the ultimate zoo sim. Construct detailed habitats, manage your zoo, and meet authentic living animals who think, feel, and explore the world you create around them. This is a game I never have got to playing, and honestly, because it's another one of those like sandbox management sim type things, it's not really, it's been on my radar, obviously, because it's like a beloved game, but it's not one that I personally want to play. But that is a unit of a red panda. I love red pandas. That got me. But again, if you think you will like this game, you'll probably like this game and probably be obsessed with it. So it's a city builder, but instead of a city, it's a zoo. That's essentially what you need to know. So if you are into that, I would recommend this game because that is like one of those staples as well. Aloft is still on my wish list. I know that, oh no, it's not. Okay, it came off. Aloft, I have a history with Aloft, all right? I demoed this game twice. It got its own dedicated demo dives twice because I received early access to the demos from, I believe once it was Astrolabe and the other time it was Funcom. So like both the two. And then I received the game, I believe from Astrolabe at release. I'm not sure which one, but I did receive the game from the team. So Aloft is a co-op sandbox survival game set in a world of floating islands, another one of the floating island games. Build any island into a skyship, your home in the clouds. Find lost knowledge, cure the fungal corruption. That fungal corruption is terrifying, by the way, and brave the hurricane to restore the ecosystem. I will say, I played this entirely solo because that's just how I play my games. The 2 times I demoed it, I was obsessed. I think during one of the demos, I had like a massive migraine and I could not put the game down. So for most of it, I'm just sitting here like silent, building a house. And I was having the time of my life, but I had a massive migraine. I think it was because also this game gives me a little bit of motion sickness, at least during the demo stages. I got pretty bad motion sickness with this game because the motion sickness controls weren't like fine-tuned yet, but I was, I think, fine at release. I don't really know because at release, they changed up the game quite a bit from what I was used to in the demos. And I got lost and like, I got myself soft locked a couple times and I have not picked it up. I do, now that I'm sitting here, I think I do want to add it to the play or nay list, the play list specifically, because the thing is I started this system of like how I'm gonna get myself to finish my games after I played this game officially. So I think I'm gonna, me who's editing this, go put this on the playlist. So a year from now I have to finish it or I have to roll the punishment wheel. So oh wait, yeah, no, the animals are so cute. I never really got to the animals, which I think was probably my downfall because I'm just looking at this video and I'm like, these are so adorable. So I'm putting it on there. It is also still in early access, so that's definitely something to take into consideration. Yeah, public demo release in 2022. I feel like that's probably when I first demoed it. It came out 2025, so maybe not, because I feel like I did one year and one. I don't remember when I demoed it, but I did demo it twice. I do want to give it another try, though. I think, yeah, I do want to give it another try. I like, now that I'm gonna be thinking about it every now and then, I start thinking about it. So if that tells you anything about a loft, it's a play for me. We have Traveler's Rest. This came out in 2020. Okay, so this is before I started covering a lot of games, so this makes sense. Traveler's Rest. Craft, farm, build, and cook. In Traveler's Rest, you will have to use all the available tools to become the best tavern keeper in the realm. Create unique dishes and drinks to please your customers as you discover the world and its colorful characters. This game has been in early access for almost 5 years. So, not that that's a bad thing, because it says it even started off as more as a passion project than like a full like game with a team. But that always concerns me just a little bit. It was at, oh, is that 2024 Wholesome Direct? Girl, when did I missed so many of these. There's not a demo for it, but I think what I'm gonna do is give it a soft play. I would like to check it out possibly. Especially, I would love to do like an early access video with this one, just because it's giving Stardew, it's giving all of that, and I know I'd probably really like it. So I think we gotta give it a try, even if it has been in early access for 5 years, give or take. By the time this video goes out, it might have been 5 years. But this is a soft play for me. It's not a demo dive play, obviously, because there's no demo, but it's gonna be a soft play, as in I would like to maybe revisit her. Possibly. We'll see. Yes, the Duck Detective. Secret Salami is the version of the game that came out in 2024. The Ghost of Glamping, I believe, just recently released. I would like to try this game, but I tend to not be a mystery fan, both in video games and in the books I read. I tend to it's not a genre I really go for. I'm okay with a little bit of it, but it's not usually one I go for, the detective genre and things like that. But I've heard really good things about both Duck Detective games that have come out. If you haven't heard of this game, I can't make a good segue into the description, so I'm just gonna start reading it. It says, solving crime is no walk in the pond. You are a down-on-his-luck detective who also happens to be a duck. Use your powers of debuction, that I'm assuming that's a duck pun. Oh, deduction, I read that as a B. Oh my god, it's deduction. Yeah, that is a duck pun. I was like, isn't that a moose? No, I can't read, that's what it is. Deduction, to inspect evidence, fill in the blanks, and bust the case wide open. This is a short but twisty detective case. So they have released Secret Salami already. Glamping is the new one. I requested a review copy of Secret Salami and never heard back. So this ended up in my list of games that I would like to try one day, but cannot prioritize because I have other games I need to prioritize first. So I feel like it's like at this point, it's probably just gonna stay on that list. I think I also requested a review copy of Ghost of Glamping and didn't hear back about that either. But there's still time on that one. That one just came out. Yeah, I tend not to go for detective games, so I don't think it's something I would purchase on my own, at least if I hadn't tried one of them, you know? Because I believe you can bundle them. But like, yeah, again, if you like mysteries, I would recommend Duck Detective. I've heard nothing but good things about it. The overall reviews even are overwhelmingly positive, 95% positive. So if you're a mystery person, I'd recommend it. It seems like a fun time, but it's also, it's short, like, it seems like a fun time. It does. But as somebody who's not, like, I wanted to give it a try just because I try like everything, but it's not. However, speaking of games that have my heart, that is not even a, Rusty's Retirement. This is another game I purchased myself. This is a relaxing, idle farming simulator that sits at the bottom of your screen while you do other things. I have 29.6 hours and I haven't played this game in multiple months. I love Rusty's Retirement. It was another one I had to delete to make room for other things, but I still have it on my laptop and play it on there from time to time. I love Rusty's Retirement so much. If you find yourself getting distracted frequently during the day and like running a potato PC or something, please buy this game. And I'm saying this entirely unprompted because I bought it for myself. This is not a game I got a review copy of. This was all me, and I still recommend it. I love Rusty's Retirement. Yeah, I mean, there's like bundles. I don't know what to tell you. There's also, I've been following this on Twitter, the bottom of your screen bundle. There's multiple. This isn't even all the ones that exist, by the way. Oh, 3 of 7 items from this bundle are already in your library. That makes sense, actually. So there's more of them. I just own them already. I was like, I thought there was more. No, there's 7 of them, and I have 3. The other, I think one of those is Rusty's Retirement, but 2 I did not buy, so I don't know what the other 2 are. I recommend Rusty's Retirement, though. I could go on and on about her. Play Rusty's Retirement. It's fun. It's fun to have it on your screen, and it keeps me entertained during the day. Jurassic World is here for some reason. I feel like this is an adjacent. This is a cozy adjacent, but it's cozy and family friendly, so that's probably why it's here. I never really got into Jurassic Park. Funnily enough, this came out on my birthday in 2021. Yeah, It's a skip. For me, it's a skip just because it was like a franchise. It's like with Star Wars, it's a franchise I never really got into. Like I've seen some of the movies here and there. They weren't horrible, but like I never really got into it. So like I see a game within the franchise and I'm like, I don't need to play it. But like if you like dinosaurs, then maybe you should. Oh my God, it's been 42 minutes and it took me that long to just get through the featured titles, by the way. There is a recommended for you, which I think we're gonna skip for the sole purpose that we will be here for hours. So we're gonna go instead to the top upcoming releases. Or maybe, should we do? I'm gonna skip recommended for you, I am. So top upcoming releases is next. We're gonna skip ones if we've done them. We've already looked at this game that I don't know how to say. Gambler's Table. This is a clicker game, an idle automation game where you toss coins to earn money. Buy bigger and better coins, unlock upgrades, and hire little helpers to automate the process and take care of all the busy flipping work for you. Simple, satisfying, strangely compelling. You know, I would say that about a lot of like, oh, wait, there's a playtest, but also there's roguelite elements. What if I request access? Okay, well that's good. That's a soft play then. What I've been doing with playtests is sometimes with playtests, they'll automatically let you in just because like they have enough spots or whatever. Other times, you just request access and wait. So we're gonna request access and wait. I think this is gonna be a very soft play. If I get the playtest access before the end of Steam Next Fest, it will show up in a Steam Next Fest demo dive. If not, we'll get to it when we get to it. And if we don't get to it, it means I never got playtest access. It's like the Dune MMORPG all over again. I've tried to get playtest access on that multiple times, by the way, in multiple different methods, including creator-specific methods. I can't get it. I just can't get access to it. I don't even, it's because I want to like have a reason to binge Dune, and that's like a really good reason, you know? Not the movies, the books. All right, Moonlight Peaks. This is a little bit of a creepy farming sim. Oh my God, there's a demo. I don't know when they announced that demo. I've been waiting for that demo because this has been shown off quite a few times. I've been waiting for that one. Hold on, I'm putting it on my list and then we'll talk about it more. I feel like the demo came out like earlier on and it's been around for a while, but I did not process. So like, live the vampire life in the magical town of Moonlight Peaks. Master the art of potions and spells, manage your supernatural farm, and leave your mark on the magical town. Make friends with the local werewolves, witches, and mermaids, and find your eternal love in the supernatural dating scene. So it's kind of like a spooky mix of Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley, because it's more Animal Crossing stylized, but has the elements of like dating and stuff from Stardew Valley. And then it's also spooky. And I talked about this, I think, in the Thinky Games video. I love a little spooky, but I love a little spooky, especially when it's cute spooky. So I've been waiting for this one. This has been teased for like years at this point. I feel like I've been waiting for this one and I am so excited to demo that. We don't need to talk about it anymore. We're solid there. Watch that be like one of the only ones I don't get to because I run out of time or something and I'm just like, no. All right. This is on my list as well, Out and About. It is a cozy, that is lagging, but that might be my PC because it's not lagging anymore. This is a cozy foraging adventure about the magic of real life plants. Identify and gather wild plants and fungi, cook tasty recipes, master herbal remedies, and rebuild your community after a devastating storm. So this has a demo and it is exactly the type of game I would play, quite frankly. So Out and it's also on my wish list, which means it's shown up somewhere. And so it's on my radar, so we'll put it on the list. I got 2 farming sims back to back on these. That's gonna be great. We don't need to talk about it anymore. We'll put it in a demo dive. I'm running out of time. Not that I'm running out of time. I have plenty of time, but we can't be here forever. What's my time at Evershine? Is this the my time at everything? Yeah, this is the my time at everything, people. What is this? Be the governor of a brand new settlement on the fringes of the free cities, facing the almighty Duvos Empire? I don't know. Recruit settlers, build infrastructure, tame the wilds, and lead your people to become a new cornerstone for the Alliance in this adventure-packed simulation RPG. This is not the type of stylized I was expecting either. I'm really intrigued by this. Okay, that's a soft play, but probably will be a full play. I'm really intrigued by this. It's giving Palia a little bit, and obviously I adore Palia. I have for years at this point. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it was just announced, so there's really nothing to go off of. Maybe not just, because there's a post from May 8th. I don't know when this was first announced, but yeah, I want to play it. I want to play it. Easy. There's nothing really to say. I want to play it. This page keeps loading because there's so many games on it. It's loading so weird though. All right, Collector's Cove, next. I'm running out of steam and I apologize, but there's so many games and I knew we'd be here for a while. I knew this one was going to be rough just because I've played so many of these. All right, Collector's Cove, a cozy farming adventure on the high seas. Sail with your animal friend to uncharted waters, cultivate your floating farm, and discover new islands, crops, and fish on your quest to become a named collector. I know that this is like so many other things I've played. Oh, it's going to be a wholesome direct. We'll talk about you again. Don't worry about it. We've actually probably talked about it already. Maybe I'll talk about it less at Wholesome Direct, because there will be the Wholesome Direct video has gone up already because I'm co-streaming. So yeah, we'll talk about that one again, but we've already talked about it again because this is going up in a weird order. But Collector's Cove, listen, I know it's like so many other things I play. Soft play. It's going on the wish list. I do wonder if they'll have a demo out for Steam Next Fest because that's gonna like directly follow this. Because it says they have a special announcement on June 7th. So that special announcement has already happened and I reacted to it. Yeah, I reacted to it live when it was happening. So that has happened already. So we'll come back to you. I'm gonna leave Collector's Cove for now. We'll come back to you. Don't worry about it. So next, Wish Upon a Llama is up again. Following that is Voodoo. This was shown, I think, at a Wholesome Direct last year. Voodoo feels like a 3D coloring book you can touch, a relaxing tale told through handcrafted wooden dioramas. No pressure, just a cozy world that remembers what it felt like to be a child. This is like little wooden puzzles. 3D modeled little wooden puzzles. And it's so cute. It's on my wish list. I want to play this game so bad. Like, so bad. I will fight for a review copy of this game. I'm kidding, obviously. Oh, it was at Dames for Games. That's where it was most recently, but Women-Led Games last year, that's probably where I saw it last year the first time. I'm obsessed with this game, and it's not even out. So if that says anything, I am vouching for you. I am vouching for you. This little fox, well, that's not the fox, but still. This is what I'm really excited for, just because it looks so cute and cozy, and I love the little wooden pieces. This is what I'm waiting for. That's one of my like anticipated cozy titles. Like personally, if you're curious. Following that, we have Memento, which is also on my wishlist already, a cozy room decorator with a twist. The choices you make play out over the course of a lifetime. Decorate your room, choose which items are important to you, and discover how the objects you choose will alter the course of the story, in a winding ode to the power of everyday things. So this is on my wishlist already. Did we see it? Woman-Led Games, that was it. It could have been Wholesome Snack as well. It could have been either of these. But there's no demo yet for it, so it's just gonna stay on my wishlist for now. It's just a soft play. And we'll stay there until we get something other than that. That is one that is on my wish list. It's a cutie. Next, we have Starbirds. This I feel like I've seen before. Oh, there's a demo coming soon, it looks like. Possibly. Starbirds is a relaxing asteroid base building and resource management game. Discover and mine countless asteroids, create production networks, and guide your flock of spacefaring birds to new interstellar horizons. Comes out this year. It's giving... Oh, what is it giving? Oh, what is it giving? Oh, I remember. Katamari. It's giving Katamari a little bit. So, soft play. Also, there will be a demo, it looks like, coming at some point. I'm not sure. It just says soon. So I'm just gonna keep it on the wish list, a soft play for now. And obviously when that demo is released, I will get a notification. Because that's also the point of it. If you put a game on your wish list and they release a demo, you get a notification about it. So I'm hoping it's out for Steam Next Fest so we can feature it, but I'm not going to put it on the list yet just because it's not technically out yet. So if it does come out before the end of Steam Next Fest, though, it will go on the demo dives. So there's that. I'm not sure when, though, and I could probably look in the article, but it's fine. We don't need to do that. All right, another repeat, but this is a repeat from earlier, is This Seat Taken? I already have the demo here. That's why it's not on my wish list, because the demo is already on the thing. I just want to go note that it was in 2 different showcases really quickly. It's also going to be featured by Wholesome Games at the Summer Game Fest. I know this because they told me. I was told. I am embargoed on that until like June 4th, but this is going up after June 4th. I looked it up earlier. Did I look this one up? No, I think there was a different game that was June 4th. But I forget the embargo on this one, but it's believe it's during Summer Game Fest. So I don't really have to worry about that. Hold on. We've been black screened for too long. Just, I can't remember the whole thing, so I'm just like tagging it as cozy. So I'll fix that later. That's for me to fix later. But we are going to be demoing this because it's shown up now 3 times for me. So, all right. Next is Craftlings. This is a, wow, humorous. That's what that word says, it reads as. Oh my God. A humorous, relaxing resource management strategy game set in a vibrant fantasy world where you guide hapless creatures, build settlements, automate production chains, then mobilize them to protect their homes. This looks like a game I have played before and really liked. So I'm gonna put it on the thing. We're gonna demo this. We have to. I forget what game it was because it wasn't Satisfactory. It's not showing up here, but I really liked a very similarly like structured game to this. The humorous, it being called humorous does concern me a little bit because I tend to not love like haha funny games that much. I think I have a weird sense of humor that like I don't like if something's listed as being like a comedy, I tend to not love it. Like I'm not a stand-up comedy watcher. Like I've tried to be before, and like I'll watch like a little bit and then be like, I don't like this. So yeah, I do want to try this out. But that's the beauty of the demo, is that if it's like a little bit cringy to me, it's a demo. So next we have Tiny Bookshop. I think I want to say I've demoed this like twice, at least one time. With this game, you leave everything behind and open a tiny bookshop by the sea in this cozy narrative management game. Stock your tiny bookshop with different books and items, set up shop in scenic locations, and run your cozy secondhand bookshop while getting to know the locals. There's a character in this game that I don't like. I think it was the reporter guy. He was just like, he was too nosy. What are you doing? It comes out August 7th. It is still on my wish list. We will not be re-demoing this game just because I have demoed it before. And this is another one where I feel like it's just a little bit too sandboxy, even though there is things it tells you to do, that I felt myself getting a little bit bored. So it's just like one of those, maybe I think I just maybe didn't get far enough. I don't know. Also, I've talked about this a couple of times, jokingly. But I will mention things as like in the last video, we had a pirate game, and I was like, I have pirate trauma. I don't like pirates. As much as I love reading and books, I got bookstore trauma. I used to be a bookseller and was fired for no reason. So I like, whenever it comes to like, oh, you get to sell books, I'm like, oh, this will be a piece of cake. This is so fun. And then I play it and I get stressed. So I think like I am the target market for Tiny Bookshop, but also not because of that reason specifically. It stresses me out because I was a bookseller and like a not so great indie bookstore. So like very unfortunate, but it is what it is. Can't change that. So yeah, it's like I am the target market for this game, but also not, because I have trauma. I'm joking about trauma, by the way. It's just, it stresses me out. However, the average person will love this game. If you're looking for a good cozy game, Tiny Bookshop is that game for you, but it's not the game for me because of that reason. I'm gonna keep it on my wish list though, because I am stubborn. Lastly, in this category, we have Outbound. Build your own home on wheels and live sustainably off-grid. Craft workstations and power supplies, source energy from the sun, wind, or water, upgrade and customize your vehicle, grow crops, and explore a colorful world with up to 4 players. I think, yeah, you can also do single player. This, you guys got a closed alpha, but it was in April. I'm putting it on my wish list. I want to know about your closed alpha. Can I be in the beta? Kidding. I would love to try this game though. It's another one, like I've played a couple of games like it and would probably really enjoy it. She looks cute. Ooh, that is a cool looking house. This has been around for a while though. It's kind of been like on my radar. So that's Outbound. Soft play. That was it for, oh God, there's an all games. How many are in the all games? Do you think we can speedrun this? Oh, oh, I think we have to skip the all games category for the purpose of this video. But we can do a speed round here. Tales of Sekyu. I had playtest access for this multiple times and ran out of time to do it. And now you can't there's no demo. It came out, so that sucks. Naiad, I requested a review copy of this, did not get it. I'm realizing now. I forgot about her. My Little Life, this was sent to me. This is a bottom of the screen game, I'm pretty sure. Out and About, we've been over. Projected Dreams, I put this on a demo dive at least 2 or 3 times and it ran out of time, and now it's out and there's no demo left, which sucks. What else? Mika and the Witch's Mountain, I received this from the devs and should probably play it again because I believe it's in 1.0 right now. So if you're looking to check out this game, it's really cute. Give it a shot. If you like Studio Ghibli, you'll probably like this, especially Kiki's Delivery Service. You'll probably love this game, actually. Of Life and Land, I'm pretty sure this was also sent to me, and it is on a list to play at some point. Ooh, should I bump these into a video? No, I'm not going to bump them, but this will be played at some point. Paper Trail, received from Keymailer. This is fine. It's not my favorite game ever, but it's cute. Simpler Times. This is on my wish list, and the dialogue in game is cringy, and it's really beefy. Can I take it off my wish list? I'm sorry. This recently just released. I apologize to Simpler Times. I've demoed that before. Kato's Post Office. I didn't know. I don't know where this is from, but it's adorable, and oh wait, no, I can't install. No. I'm just gonna, can I open link in new tab? That's an option. Oh, well, now it goofed out the whole thing. In case anyone was curious, I do already have the demo on my, in my Steam. So hold on, I'm gonna put that on the list. We're just speedrunning the ones that are like right up here. What's Tiny Shop? It's cute, looks cute. Calico, I feel like I've seen before. I'm gonna, Tiny Shop, Calico, Soft Plays. I think I was trying to get a review copy of this, but I didn't. There's Snacko. Okay, yeah. Okay. Just updated speedrun. We've talked about Kabuto Park. We talked about you. Oh my God, Among Us update? What the heck? That was Among Us earlier? Oh my God. Tiny Bookshop, Sticky Business, Cast and Chill we talked about earlier. Small Spaces. I feel like I've been trying to get a review copy of you. I'm not sure. Wait, this looks good too. This Ikuma? Putting on my wish list. Critter Cove, we had a dedicated video for, thanks to Keymailer. Railbound, we talked about earlier. Oddsparks, we also had a dedicated video, I believe, thanks to the company that was doing PR for this game. So, also, if you're looking for a good language learning game, I've heard really good things about Shashingo. I haven't played it though, so take that with a grain of salt. There is a whole thing of featured demos. Oh boy. I'm gonna do a speed run of running through all these, and most of these will probably, after I finish recording, I'm gonna put these on the list, but we're just gonna speed run through these really quickly because most of these will probably end up on the thing if they're not already there. So for featured demos from this celebration, there is the Seat Taken, Wish Upon a Llama, Chromagun, In Konbini, Tiny Bookshop, we won't be doing that one because I already have. Cast and Chill is already on the list. Ritual of Raven is already on the list. Or it is on the list and not, I've already demoed this, but I believe I might have access to another version of the demo that we might put on Steam Next Fest stuff because I received it from the devs. So Solar Punk is already on. Map as well. Oh, there's Craftlings. Hotel Galactic, which looks amazing. I am definitely putting that on. Aqua Park Tycoon will probably be a skip for me. I don't tend to play the Tycoon games. Kabuto Park, I believe, is already on there, and then we're wrapped back around. Okay. I'm gonna skip the co-op section because I tend not to play co-op games, but if we're gonna point out some of them. We're gonna speedrun this one as well. Everdream Valley, I have this game. I don't remember where I received it from. This was fine. This was a fine game. It wasn't one of my favorites ever, but it was fine. Go-Go Town is a game that deserves so much more from me because it was on a demo dive list 3 different times and I never got to it, and then they sent me the game. Go-Go Town is a cutie. I want to play more of Go-Go Town actually. I'm thinking about putting that on my playlist actually. Wobbly Life, I've not played, but I know a lot of people really like this game if you're looking for a good co-op. Galaxy Burger, I played alone and it was really stressful, so I would recommend playing this with other people. But it is quite cute. It's a fun one. Oddsparks, we've talked about. Aloft, we've talked about. Loftia. So Loftia is another one of the like floating island type games, and I'm actually a creator with them, and I can't say much, but she's cute. She is that girl. Okay. Autonomica, I actually didn't know they were here on the celebration. Actually, we're Twitter mutuals, so this is another one I'm waiting for. They originally were farm folks, I believe, but this is like another one I've been waiting for. I have my eye on you. We talked about Traveler's Rest. Haunted Paws seems like a fun one, but I don't think it's out yet. I think they might have a demo. Don't quote me on that though. And then we are wrapped back around. Okay. The upcoming games, again, I want to go through these, but there's so many. We're just going to go through the ones that immediately show up on the page. I feel like I'm skipping so many games, but I will have the Steam curator page linked down below. Please go check it out because I'm skipping so many games just off the basis of we do not have time. So looking at what we have here, Campervan was shown at Dames for Games, I believe, and I put it in a demo dive for Dames for Games, the spring showcase. I played through the entirety of the demo. I was obsessed. I'm so excited for this game. I was obsessed with her. Crescent County I have seen, and actually I'm putting it on my wish list. I am actually pretty excited for it, but haven't come across it on Steam yet, so I didn't really put it in there. But now it is. Make Room also looks kind of cute. What is this? Sar Sand Island is already on my list. It's coming out this year, it says, which is great. Then there, Truckful. I have this on my wish list, but I don't remember why. There's Luz Lagoon, Cast and Chill we're playing. Incombini we're probably gonna play. Memento is here. This Cloud Scrapers looks cute. I'm gonna wishlist that one. Bits and Bops. I think I'm demoing this somewhere else. Hold on, give me a second. We go black screen for a second. I saw this one on Twitter. I do put, if I find a game on Twitter, I do put it on here. So we're gonna add the cozy tag to you. But this is like a rhythm game type thing. I came across you on Twitter. All right. And then there's Hotel Galactic again, which I'm really excited for. Okay. Oh my God, there's a discovery queue for this one. Oh my God, that's how you know it's huge. Oh my God. All right. Well, I don't even think we scratched the surface with this event, but I've been sitting here for over an hour. This is the raw footage for this is officially longer than the 6-1 footage. Just so we're all on the same page. I am going to go through and probably add even more demos. Or, you know, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be so mad at myself. The featured demos is what I'm gonna focus on. If there's any games that I missed on this one particularly, I've been saying this at the end, like for like the comment question thing for all of these showcases, but if specifically with this one, if there's a game I skipped over because it did not show up on the main page and I did not want this video to be 2 hours long because I will lose my voice, please don't just comment it. Come and like yell at me on Twitter to play it, please. Especially because I feel like cozy games are kind of like some of my bread and butter. I love a good cozy game. I really do. I need, like, come and yell at me on Twitter, please. You can be nice about it, but like you can all caps me and tell me if I missed a game, please, because I know I missed some games and I don't want to miss the games. I want to play all the cozies. So please, before the end of Steam Next Fest, even if it's after it, it's still available, please let me know. I'm very serious about this one. You can put it in the comments, but also yell at me on Twitter about it too, please. Thank you. That is going to be it for this very, very long showcase. I guess it would be a deep dive. It's not even a deep dive. I barely took a nail file to the surface of this thing. But if you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone Hatter is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys!